This is the beginning phases of the Serbian honey hearts. Are you ready to rumble? All right, we got a cup and a half of white granulated sugar going into the bowl now. There you go, as you can see. Now we will pour our 1 tablespoon of cinnamon into said bowl, as so. As you can see. Now, let me read that. Half a tablespoon of Arm & Hammer baking soda into the bowl.
Nice.
As you can see. Alright, now we're adding 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. And I'm sorry for the videoing. We had it the wrong way. I'm missing the best of your job. There's 1 cup being added right now, as you can see. Beautiful mixture we got now. This is the other bowl that we're going to save for the liquids. We're going to separate them right now because it makes it a little easier and the mixing is better, so we can add it in small portions. There is a 2nd cup of flour going in. As you can now tell, it is quite a sufficient amount of material in the bowl. Cooper is finishing the half. So to complete the 2.5 cups, sorry for my words and my non-fluentiality. That's not a word, but okay. And there, that completes it for now. Wait for the next.
Now Ian is dry whisping everything together very slowly so everything doesn't spill.
This is just to get a good, evenly distributed mixture of it. It really helps. Oh, sorry, you want to take a look. It really helps the process. There's our oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit, which we will need later in the video. I do not want to spill, so I'm going very gently. I need to probably step up the process a little bit. Now I'm just smashing it. All right, now we got our powdery goods all mixed and distributed evenly. We're going to now distribute them into a larger bowl because we're going to now mix in the liquids. In this case, milk, 2% to be exact. So if you're lactose intolerant, please do not eat. Now, as you can tell, I am gently and ever so slightly pouring into the large glass bowl. As you can tell, we're getting every last bit because this is going to be fabulous. Now, Cooper has 1.5 cups of milk that he's going to pour in there ever so gently and not to spill it. Wow, can I get a round of applause for Cooper and not spilling it? There we go, ladies and gentlemen. And now the half cup will be added. Wow, here he goes again. No spill. Look at that. And now, next step's coming at you. Now Cooper is mixing it, so it needs to be a little bit runny. If it's not runny, we'll go back and add a little bit more milk.
She's thick.
Oh, she's thick. Oh, more milk.
Thick with 2 C's.
More milk.
She's thick.
More milk. She got, oh my God, wow. Wow. Wow, oh yeah.
Not too much.
Okay, let's see what this gets us.
We'll see
Oh wow,
what-
we're gonna need more.
Oh.
She's still thick.
It's alright, just keep you out. Yeah. This is not good.
You were supposed to measure better.
More. Ladies and gentlemen, don't try this.
This is the experiment. Mom, why are you so close to the camera? Thank you, thank you.
It's still a little thick.
Alright, alright.
Hers was like water.
Yeah, why's her show? She
Okay.
must have been using some good milk.
That might be.
Oh, I think she might have like weird milk. It's okay, folks. It's gonna be good. Okay. Hers was watery. What did she put in?
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I think it's good now.
Oh, that's what. Keep going. It needs to be lighter than. A little touch more. Touch more. Touch more.
Oh,
Oh, way too much. Way too much. Way too much. Way too much. That's good. That's watery. Next step coming at you.
Now Ian is spraying the pan so it doesn't stick.
With canola oil, which is in fact better for you than regular oil. Now, you want to get it evenly distributed, but not too much to make it a little bit soggy and not yuck. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I've never done this before.
Not
folks.
real close.
I'm
Good,
scared.
good.
Oh, look out.
Fast.
Good, good, that's good. That was actually really good.
How's that, miss? Wait.
Here.
Done. Next step coming at you. Alright, we got our mixture. We're going to pour half of it approximately into the bowl. It's just enough to cover the bottom. I will get the spatula here. Be very gentle, gentle, gentle. Easy, that's too much. Yes. Okay.
We need a little bit more.
Just
A little bit more.
Stop, stop, stop.
Good.
Stop. Let me just. A little shimmy. Oh man, this is going to be thin.
It's fine.
We don't have enough material to work with here. Mom, what are we gonna do?
We're golden.
Yeah.
No, we're good. We're
We
good.
might have to make some more of this.
That's fine.
We don't have enough to like fill it. We're gonna make enough for the. You know,
Just fill
we're
the
making
bottom.
another batch of this because we don't have enough material.
Fill the bottom.
Yep, we gotta fill the bottom sufficiently.
Hers just went in there like.
I know she
That's
had some
enough.
magical. She had some magical juice in hers. Let's get the pan. With
Yeah, here. That's a good idea. I got it.
Yep.
I'll
That's
work
good.
on here.
No.
3, 2, 1. Now we are going to set the timer for 20 minutes. As you can tell right here, timer clock 2000. And over to Cooper at the oven. Here we go. And insert, and inserted. Now we're setting the oven. It has to be. We are going to either 20 minutes or till it's squishy and not too firm. Now come over here with me. We are going to start the timer now. As you can see, it's counting, and we'll be at the back. The next step will be at toothpick test. Stuck it in, and it's dry. It's ready to get the jelly on it. Here we go. We're transferring it over. Let me just shut my oven real quick. Thank you. Now, the jelly spreading procedure is beginning. Now, I'm just going to spread a nice thin layer over the middle, and Cooper is going to evenly distribute it over the cake. Now, just make sure. This is roughly 1 cup of homemade blackberry jelly. This is very valuable. I eat this every day for lunch, and I am very angry that my mother suggested this because this is homemade from Lucy, and Lucy's a very sweet old lady. Cooper is now spreading it.
Don't call her old.
Older lady. I gotta go with that for saying old, sorry. After Cooper's done spreading this, very gently, we are gonna. No, it's fine. We are gonna put the batter on top and make a cake part on top. Alright, this is it evenly distributed over, so each bite will have that succulent jam all over through the middle. Close to the middle. Let it distribute out. Now we're putting the top cake on. It's being distributed out, and the warmth in it is really helping it evenly distribute over the top of the jam. It should be quite delicious, if you ask me. Come over here, Chris. Over here, Chris. Over here, Chris.
Use the spatula.
Now I will get the spatula, which is over here, and see how it's filling in on those gaps? It's going to be succulently delicious by the time we're done. Alright, here's it evenly distributed over the top. Now it goes back into the oven. Whoops.
2 hands.
Hot. Slide it over here. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And now it's going to the oven for another 20 minutes. Open the oven. Beautiful. Now, as you can see, Cooper has a timer for 20 minutes, and we are going to melt the chocolate. This is going to be good. Now, the cake is firmly set. Toothpick test on top, dry. So, we will now exit the cake from said oven onto a cooling pad, which it will now cool for roughly 10 to 15 minutes, and we will melt some delicious Hershey chocolate all over the top and let that dry. Here's the melted chocolate. Now we're going to pour it on. Ever so gently. Nice path going down the middle. Oh, that looks good.
Spread it around.
Get it scooped out first, and we'll get it spread around here a second. Nice and warm milk chocolate. Final product, smoothed out real nice. End product.
Thank you for watching.
Our tutorial on Serbian honey hearts.